What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first episode of Phat Rags, a segment of the channel where we get people's cars on, we review them, we rate them and we send them. So starting things off for the first episode today, we've got Sean Murray from Raw Details and his unbelievable Mark III Megane RS Cup. Let's get into it. So as standard, these cars, this car here specifically is the 250 Cup. The Mark III Renault Megane Cup normally comes with the LSD, it's got the Lux pack, it's got the visibility pack and stuff like that. But as you can see, this is far from standard and this thing is literally ready to go for the track. So we'll jump into the bits one by one and hopefully I can cover everything. But this car, like I say, has got a lot of spec. So quickly just running over the essentials of the car. This is remapped to 326 horsepower and about 355 foot-pounds. It's on the AEM open filter, it's on a 3-inch decap, it's on a silencer delete as well, so it makes all the right noises. So this car is literally perfect for the track. It's a good amount of power, good amount of torque, and all those stats paired along with the LSD makes this thing a weapon. So the suspension is the BC coilovers on 10.7, it's corner weighted. It's got shorter drop links, drive shaft spacers, it's got the gearbox stability mount, it's got the M12 gearbox bolt upgrade, Powerflex black polybush engine mount insert, and the Pure Motorsport wheel stud and nut kit conversion. So obviously with the increased power and torque and stuff like that, you have to increase the stopping power, obviously, to make it the ultimate track weapon. So the Brembos, as standard, obviously, they come with a lot of Meganes and stuff, but it's got the HC Brembo discs, and it's got the RC6 pads up front and the orange stuff on the back for that extra bite and extra squeaky road use. So as you can see, the Meg is sat on these OZ Ultra Legeras looking sweet. I love this colour combo going on, the white and the gold. It's a very, people with these kind of cars do the black and white thing and it's just so overdone, and I think this wheel in the 18 on the Meg, you know, lowered on the BCs looks lovely. So come around to the back, as you can see, stripped out interior on the back, half cage, pole positions, this thing means business. So getting into the interior, these lovely pole position Recaros. These are, like I say, as far as a race seat goes, lovely looking seat, lovely feeling seat. Not too narrow, so I can fit these mothering hips in. But yeah, the OMP WRC wheel, Alcantara. This unbelievable 0.1 shifter. This thing is so good. It's obviously it's got really nice height to the shift, and it just makes the world of difference. Very secure, very obvious shifting, like you know exactly where you are. With short shifters sometimes you can lose, they get a bit vague, you can lose what gear you're in, but you do not get confused with what gear you're in. This thing, it knows exactly where it's going and you know exactly where you are with it. Obviously the standard Renaultsport carbon trim. It's obviously got the half cage, as we mentioned, the black half cage in the back. So sitting in here feels very serious, but it still feels like a kind of road going car that, you know, can go straight over to track like that. So here we are. First impressions of being in here, obviously, like, it's very serious, you know, like it was built with one thing in mind, you know, that is to go quick, realistically, around the track. Obviously for fast road use as well, but just letting it warm up a little bit before I give it a stab. But it's already giving signs. I can hear the turbo whistling away from the exhaust. Hold on, let me get the old. I was told to turn this off first. There it is. Let's go. Wow. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, me. Oh, what's your? Yeah, this rips, dude. This shifter is money as well. This 0.1 shifter is absolute goals. Oh, I'm feeling already. I can feel the excitement from having like a car for this kind of purpose. I can see exactly why you guys build these caged and bucket seats and shit. You know. Jesus Christ, that pulled hard in third gear as well. Oh, this is sick. I'm not giving it back. Sorry, Sean, I'm keeping it. So obviously, like I've mentioned previously, this is running about 320 something horsepower. It's I don't know what torque it's running actually, but yeah, it's on the RS tuning remap, AirTech front mount and all that stuff. So it's a serious bit of kit, and these things are renowned for being capable, very very capable cars. Like this is on BC, so it's obviously BC coilovers, so it's obviously a little bit more. It's a little bit more towards track car than say someone doing spring, like just lowering springs on the standard cup suspension. So, but yeah, this is going to be fun. This is my first experience in a limited slip diff. My first experience in a Meg. It's my first experience with this 0.1, so it's all a new world to me. I've driven caged cars and stuff like that, and, you know, stuff with similar power, but there's something about the drama of, you know, a Renault Sport car that I love. You can hear the turbo noise through the exhaust so well. Oh, it's so good. I tell you, like, if you're into your cars and stuff, and you know, you've got to drive one of these because they're just full of that magic, you know, that's going to be gone soon. You know, like when cars become, you know, everything's going to become automatic, and you know, everything's going to become hybrid and stuff like that. But this is just so fun. Keeping things like, you know, like I say, the noise is there, and you know, and it's just that torque comes on like a train. Yo, this is sick. I'm upset now. I'm upset. My new car's not going to feel this quick. I was not expecting it to be this quick, like, genuinely. Obviously, there's the drama of the exhaust, and you know, we're on coilovers, caged, harnesses, and stuff. So I get that there's a bit more drama, but I'm telling you now, this thing's quick. You know, his Golf was quick that I featured on the channel, so he's got rid of that now. But if you want to check it out, go and give it a look. His Golf was quick. But apparently, like, these will sit with it, and at first I didn't believe it, but I can believe it now, 100%. After driving the brief driving experience I've had with this could definitely sit with that Golf. The torque, oh my lord, it comes on at like 3.5, and then it's like you're just being kicked in the back. There, you can hear it on the exhaust. It just sounds really... Oh. This is the whole package. This is the whole package, 100%. It's got the noise, it's got the feel, I need to get the windows down. See if we can get a bit of the old exhaust on the go. Do a quick third gear hub, really. I would do so much fuel in this car. So much fuel. Oh, mate. Oi, I tell you what, I can understand the appeal now, legit. I can understand the appeal. I'm not even joking, this will get you in trouble. 100%, this will get you in trouble. Gonna give it a little boost around this roundabout, see how the LSD does. obviously the thing is coming from the Clio. I knew it was going to be quick because coming from the Clio, obviously being a 1.6, the torque's just not there. And obviously being a 2 litre, it's got, you know, there's no replacement for displacement, they say. Just like there, like just comes, you can hear it in the exhaust. Where you hear that lift of noise, that's when the torque just goes, hello. Get some turbo noises. This is so epic. The shifter being right here as well. It's like playing a video game. The shifter's right there. It's just every time you need a gear, it's like you have to move it about a centimetre as well. But this, you know exactly where you are. Squeaky brakes. Race car life. Huh? This is rapid, I'm telling you. No, I won't. I'll take you out in it when we get there. It's rapid. Yeah, it's got its Frenchness about it. You know, there's some bits that, you know, Sean wants to sort out, like the window switch and the wiper delete and bits and bobs like that. And there's some creaks and some squeaks and stuff and noises. But it's just not enough to bother you. Like, you're having so much fun in it. If you love cars and you're in something with this much excitement and drama, it just doesn't bother you enough. You know, like the squeaky brakes may annoy you as a full-time daily, but overall they're not that bad. And like you said, get a little bit of heat in them and good as gold. It's just got the magic, you know, that those old Renault Sports had. Like, I mean, in all honesty, this is more exciting than my Mark IV Clio, 100%. You know, don't get me wrong, the Clio was fun, but you could just tell it was like the younger brother to this. You know, it just wasn't. It just doesn't have. It just doesn't have the spice that this has got. You know. Hello.
Did you make it back in one piece?
Mate, this thing rips. It has that bark as well when you come off the gas. Like, I'll show you what I mean. Like that bark sounds so good. Oh, this is big bangs. Oh, here we go. We're getting the bangs and pops now. It's starting to warm up. The LSD as well just pulls you out of a corner. Like, oh mate, this is just epic. The LSD, you can feel the LSD really pull you out of a corner, like, you know, whereas obviously sorting both the front wheels out at the same time. It's just magnifique. Rounding up the whole experience of this car, it's just so much fun, and that is the thing. Like, I feel it's sad driving something like this at the same time as it is enjoyable, because, you know, this won't last much longer. You know, they're really starting to push electric cars, you know, and it's getting to that point now where, you know, hybrids are coming in and engines are getting smaller, and, you know, things that, it's not a case of safety and stuff. Like, I get, you know, the whole safety thing, but, you know, the whole regulations and stuff I explained in my previous video. You know, your sporty 2 litre cars are now 1.5s, 1.6s, you know, 3 cylinders and stuff. And, you know, I get that they can still extract the performance from that engine, but you can't. I don't think you can replace the excitement. You know, like, if you put like a small 3-cylinder 1.5 with the same power as this next to each other, I bet this would be faster, just because, like I say, that the fact it'll be a 2 litre as well, like much more the displacement and the torque, and just like the strength of the curves and stuff. It's just so much more fun driving something that's still connected to the real world. It is a shame, because I think these sort of cars, I mean, when they see the end of their life, you know, I'm going to be 60, 70 years old talking about these cars like they're dinosaurs. You know, they're just the electric hybrid world's just going to take over, and I don't think there's as long as we want really left for these petrol cars. So yeah, mad props to Sean on this. Like, I mean, he bought it as this is now for his ring tour, and I don't blame him, because, you know, you've got to enjoy these kind of cars while they exist. You know, we look back on cars that I had when I was younger, and like 106 GTIs and stuff. You can pick them up for 600 quid. Now you'll be lucky to get a clean one for under £6,000. You know, it's just, things change so quick, and obviously the infrastructure isn't ready for electric motors, but we won't get into that. But yeah, it's just such good fun driving something like this. You can see instantly when you drive it why these Megane Mark IIIs are so popular. So popular to modify and so popular to use as a track tool as well, because this thing around the track, I bet, is absolutely unreal. And like, I can't wait to for all this COVID stuff to get gone, and then we can actually get on some tracks. You know, hopefully get some footage and some onboards with this going around track, because this thing's quick on a road, and I daren't think how quick this is around a track. The look of disapproval. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, he does want it. That's so cute. Let's just show this chump. He's got no chance. You wish, my son. You wish. You wish, my man. Chopped. Sorry, Sean, but I had to, for your reputation, I had to chop him up. No. Everyone wants to race a Renaultsport, don't they? Oh, that was exhilarating. Got to keep up the choppage. Can't let my man down. Keep up the choppage. Don't catch me slipping, my man. Just walks away. You've got absolutely no chance, mate. Right, so before I end up in a ditch or a speeding fine, I'm going to end the video there. Massive shout out to Sean for lending me the car, like, for the day. It's just so much fun, and like, I'll at every opportunity possible, I'll be driving this car. Just gets me excited for the future with the channel and stuff. You know, hopefully going up and onwards to the as far as the content goes, and just driving stuff like this just makes you remember what makes me remember why I started the channel. You know, just to share excitement, you know, with like just automotive madness, and how exciting it can be, you know, especially when, like I say, when people have put time and money into building something like this that's just an absolute weapon. Like, you know, you can see why these upset so many people at the Nürburgring. In all honesty, you can just see these will sit on cars treble their price, and you can see exactly why. They're just so capable and so easy to live with and like modify. Like I say, this isn't the end of the world, to be fair. As a daily, like, this wouldn't bother me as a daily so much. You know, obviously it'd be more your weekend car. It wouldn't be your to and from work. But yeah. Okay, so before I keep rattling on and stuff, you've seen enough of this now. You've seen enough of me smiling, driving this car. Yeah, massive shout out to Sean. Raw Details, go and give him a like, because obviously he smashes it with all the whole detail and stuff on my Clio. And this is his latest build that he can't wait to get on track, and once the old COVID stuff's lifted, and I can't wait to see it, to be fair. So like and subscribe as you always do, and all that stuff. Do the thing and the thing, ring the bell, and hopefully soon the video will be up of the reveal of my new car. So for now, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, love, prosperity.